So, Charlie Brotman, you are my first guest, and the primary reason is Charlie Brotman, who I've known for, I can't count, 1980, so 33 years, 34, 35. For 35 years is one of the nicest human beings I've ever met, in addition to all the great things that he's done as a professional. Charlie, welcome to the show.
And he's cute, too.
Charlie is quite cute. Charlie, welcome to the Rock Newman Show.
You know, one thing that's impressive to me is that people only want to be with you when you're successful. It's one of these things where you are like a magnet. You attract these famous world stars. You're running down mayors, and you're running down Hollywood celebrities, and you got people that are going to be on your show that would never be on anybody else's show. And if I were to call these people, they would say, "You're Charlie who?" And now it's Rock Newman. I'll be there. I'll do it.
Enough about this big-head guy named Rock Newman. Let's talk about Charlie Brotman. Charlie, you started announcing presidents in 1949 with Harry Truman.
Yes.
Let me ask you this. Let's just jump right into this.
Yes.
What is the single most memorable moment during that 64-year history of introducing every president at the inaugural parade since Harry Truman?
Well, first and foremost, I'm a native Washingtonian.
Yes.
Went to McKinley Tech High School, played basketball and football. So I'm a neighborhood guy. Mm-hmm. When I got into announcing, it was because I thought maybe this would be a way for me to get to watch sports without having to buy a ticket.
So there was a method behind your methods.
So finally, I did start with all of these announcing. Charlie, how did you get started? I was the announcer at Griffith Stadium for the Washington Senators in 1956, and I'm introducing the president, throwing out that ceremonial first pitch. Eisenhower threw out the first pitch, and I greeted him, gave him the ball, and we became like 5-minute pals. The season was over.
Charlie,
it's in November.
Hold on 1 second. You're talking about baseball. You're talking about the Washington Senators.
Yes.
And we got lucky.
Yes.
And got an interview with Pete Rose.
Oh, my heavens.
And while we're talking about baseball, before we go further down that road,
yes.
Is Charlie Hustle in the house? It's a minute before Charlie Hustle gets in the house. Okay, you got to finish that story.
So I, in fact, had introduced him, and now 6 months later, season's over, I get a call from a woman who says, "I'm calling from the White House. Are you Charlie Brotman, who introduced the president throwing out the first ball?" "Yes, ma'am." "Well, you must have impressed him, because he wants to know if you are available to introduce him again." And I said, "By all means, it's an honor. Just tell me where and when." Well, the where is on Pennsylvania Avenue in Washington, D.C. The when is January 20th, 1957. And I said, "I'm a local yokel here. I know that's the inaugural parade." And she said, "That's right, Mr. Brotman. You'll be the president's announcer."
And the rest is history.
History.